Now, we never follow for him too.
I know.
So what are you trying to say?
Every follow for him.
Every for who? We other side. You see? That's my. These are our community leader. He called the other people on the other side irresponsible. You will see all on Bollietv.
Your board secretary.
Who my board secretary? Alan Kennedy who? Murray Vani? Yes. So he talking about his letter, like ABC letter?
I don't know if that was a letter, say it's a text message.
Bollietv, but you see, some of the voters, they can't attend what they come for here. They can't vote for the color.
Yeah, I got my color.
You want to do a short interview?
No.
Oh, but you got a color in there. Bollietv is there. We'll show everything that's wrong. Elections. This is going to be a great moment. I'm going to keep you stuck to this episode. I can guarantee you will love it. Let's rock and roll.
Well, Lester Bishop Myers.
So Mr. Bishop Myers is the former president that Steve Bollietv took over from. And if you follow all the clips I've been putting on my Facebook page, on my social media page for the debate, the 7 episodes, you notice that this man's name was mentioned so many times. Do you remember how much you turned over to Steve Bollietv when you left office?
Well, everything is documented on the Liberian Association page, right? Around 2,000 plus.
Okay, thank you. Now, there was another allegation from one of the candidates that after Steve Bollietv contested against you the first time when he lost, he never came around the association anymore. Is that true? And then Steve Bollietv came out with a counter-attack and said, no, that's not true. Every time Nestor wanted me, I came back.
So, it's not entirely true.
Okay, so which one is not entirely true? The Steve Bollietv version or Mr. Harry Cornelius version that Steve Bollietv actually stay away from the association?
Well, he actually refused to work with us.
So after he lost, he refused?
The first time Steve ever shook my hands, right, to greet me, was at the last debate. So for over 2 years.
So after you won him, he refused to even shake it. It was the very first time he shook it. Did he stay away as Harry was a legend?
Like I said, he attended a few meetings, but he said he would not work with us, right? He verbally said he would not work with us.
I have to go and fact check what that person said about that one, so I don't leave those two until. So, Mr. Bollietv, I was clarifying with him about what you said in the debate, how much you turned over to him, and then I was asking him question. I was asking him question as to the allegation that Harry made against you, that after he won you when you first ran against you, you disassociated yourself from the association. So that's why you were clarifying. So that's why when I think you came to the end, and he said that you never spoke to him. You came to a few meetings. But the first time for you to shake your hand after 2 years after the debate, where you came from. That finished it one time. We're talking raw on the TV here.
Yeah, so first thing, but here's the issue now. Here's the issue. When Lester then won the election, even though there was a lot of controversy, we went to the meeting, we walked away. We walked away from it. But here's the issue. Even the inauguration, Lester they never invited us to the inauguration. That will be clear on the record. This is the very first time I ever said this in public.
Let me ask you a question. Do the incoming president of the Liberian Association have to invite Liberians to come to inauguration? Do you have to send invitation out to all Liberians to come?
Stakeholders?
I mean, I'm just asking.
Stakeholders, you have to. Friends.
Is it constitutional or just something the person?
Not necessarily, it's courtesy. That's what you do. And stakeholders, you got to invite them. Especially somebody who ran against you, you have to invite them. And there's not anything wrong with that. It's the right thing to do. Secondly, let's not say I've not spoken, but you know we have spoken. In fact, when we won, we did reach out to Lester. We reached out to Lester on many different occasions. In fact, we invited him to meetings. We invited him to other events. And we even invited him to be part of the committee. Yes, we never saw each other since we won to shake hands. Guess what we saw each other? It was at the debate. The very first time I ever saw Lester.
Oh, did he give any reason as to why he didn't want to work with you guys?
He said because I made some allegations against him.
What type of allegation was he accusing you of? Mama, to interview, come and show the man. Huh?
I mean, you know, not I need some Sylvester with it. I'm a neck side. Sylvester.
I haven't seen him. Well, you know, the allegation was that he took some money from Tucson, right? During the debate, I mentioned that, and he didn't like that. So.
Oh, he took some money from Tucson.
Yeah,
What type of money from the association?
He took the association money.
How much was that?
And lent it to some community member.
Oh, so what was his position for him to have gotten access to the money?
He was part of leadership in Tucson.
So he credited somebody in Tucson money.
Yeah, that was the allegation.
And because of that, because you brought it up, he didn't speak to you.
Until the last debate.
Thank you. Yeah, check up on that. What you say? What do you want to say?
I for you. Then you sit there.
I gotta call everything there. Y'all want me to carry around? Then when I carry around, y'all be talking different thing there. Y'all know Bollietv capture everything wrong. 2 former presidents were going out. What's that? What you do?
The 2 presidents going right.
The 2 presidents are going around. You will love it tomorrow. Picking. I'm getting more. Steve and how you call it? Lester Meyer. But the 10 over no. While they maintain money for the call for, give it to the other man. The SP like first time shaking a man. So what you say about what you feel?
We don't know about people. And I told Vanny before.
You still on Vanny, my man? You got any personal with Vanny?
Equity must come with clean hands.
Yeah.
The same thing wrong to the ex-president. If he wants to talk to Steve, he should first watch his background and know exactly how he coming.
What
Make
about
sure everything in his closet is
The first minute,
well
you know,
organized and clean.
This
We
administration
went
is
back.
the most
The records
transparent
are there.
administration in the history of Arizona. Our administration. The big guys, less than the bank account, they closed it. They didn't want nobody to go see what they did there. They closed the bank account.
You come here, I will ask you what I want.
We have to go back to the bank to open the account. Okay?
He's not going to come outside.
Okay?
Yeah,
We talk about this organization here, okay, with no letterhead, no logo, nothing, all the things we created. Okay, then you come and say you turn over, what you turn over?
How much is it to hide the coverage?
$2,000.
I made 18.
And then now plus the registration, you got almost $70,000 in the account. Okay?
Okay, you can go ahead and interview them while
the thing about it is
Hold on. So let me ask you. You guys?
They see they talk about selling point is not there, and they're lining the boat. Selling point is not there, lining the foot. They
that's
get a
what I
wash
said.
it out, doing a full wash.
But I sell it.
So it's like I saw a lot of cheating is going in there, right?
I sell the thing. When I sell it when I first walk in for the car, somebody started telling me, Federal to back to the money and I didn't on the list. I can't ask you say the person lied, the person just brought it. $20 to me. Until the person the woman came back again. Now let me ask you one question. Did you guys listen now? Let me do my interview. Let me ask you a question. You guys were talking about transparency, right? Did you ever offer did you order the past government when you put the
I know you busy, my man.
we did not order the past government because we said different.
So okay,
Hold on. Let me tell you the
Yeah, Come on. We're catching the paparazzi is here.
Mr. Tip, I'm glad you're here, but there
To
have been
clarify
allegations
things here.
A lot of people, they say that you register, they say they send a name to. For some reason, they go in there, someone name not on the list, and someone name base spell. Someone name, like I got, let me show you some evidence.
Hold on.
No, let me just show you
the misspell. No, the misspell, it is true. Some people need misspell because people are registered and send a name, they didn't send correct names.
Okay, hold on. That one clear, but what's the people who name on the
who
list?
say they register? So here is the truth. All you need to ask them, where is the receipt? Not because, listen, not because you bought it, you call me and say, my man, please register my gear, but you didn't give the money to me. So we'll keep the person near the leg. We'll call you, you didn't give the money. So if time for us to make a report and we say, okay, 500, people, listen now, you asking me, you're looking something. And we say, let's say the total of maybe 500 people vote is $100. But then, I may report $100, but I may report $160 that you're gonna ask me so what the other $60, right?
But that makes sense. But let me ask you a question.
So people did not pay. Then you put somebody on the list, and I call you, say, oh my man, the people gotta pay for that. You don't pay that until the deadline finish. Should I keep that on the list?
Well, by right, you saw the keep people who bet the deadline. So let me ask you a question. According to Emmanuel, now let me show you the lady in here so you can see who's
that Grace.
Yes.
It's a specific listener. Grace paid $20. She paid $22 to Emmanuel on December 22nd.
Okay.
Emmanuel did not send that money.
According to Emmanuel, let me go now because I love the coffee. According to Emmanuel,
Yeah.
got Bollietv, got to talk it raw. Yeah, got it raw.
1 minute.
My sister working here. Why you coming here? Okay. No, don't worry about me. Show the camera to you because he don't want to talk to the
No, you answer the question for him.
I want the camera on the man. Forget about me, they can hear me. According to Emmanuel, he specifically contacted you and told you the person paid late, and when he sent the paper, he wrote their late payment. According to him.
Okay, hold on.
He said,
I don't like hold on.
No, hold on.
Let me get proof. Hold on now. I don't like.
Show the proof to the camera.
These things are
So
not.
my question.
Hold on. Let me
wait,
like
you
I
just
have
the
more
thing there.
question for you.
The thing, you know
sir.
what they call it. I don't like people making story off, for other people.
He said he
stuff
sent you a
like-
message and he wrote that late
He
payment.
said late payment, right?
Yeah.
That Gayari, right here, no, right here.
Yeah, he talked about Gayari. What's about Ruth? No, show to the camera.
Grace.
Grace.
No, show.
That the list there. Grace is not on the list. The list he might send me. That the one Gayari. He said late payment right here. Gayari. That right here.
Okay,
It's
but
two.
there was a list that was sent in the group chat.
No, in my preliminary list.
Okay, but
So
her
hold
name
on, T. Harrick called me.
was
Listen.
her name on it?
Yes, T. Harrick is the
Okay.
one that provided almost 33 names. They gave it to me. They were preliminary, so they didn't give money for those names. Guess what?
Okay, so I think
We
it's a
moved them.
failure
hold on.
for next
So
time.
So Tim Harris sent you a list
Oh yeah.
without no payment.
Yeah, they said they're gonna send a payment early.
When did they send you that list?
That would be actually before the deadline.
So I just feel the deadline.
Yeah, but
And
after the deadline, they didn't send me the money, so
So they
Everybody-
so they send you a list before the deadline.
but they didn't pay the money before the deadline.
Can they hire him?
Yeah.
And then they say, oh yeah, you got a list. But they didn't get you no money.
didn't get
Like,
money,
when you the rest of people.
No, hold on now, hold on.
No, listen, what you saying?
You have to say, hold on now.
No, listen,
When
the
somebody
way-
make a payment,
okay.
hold on. When somebody make a payment, right, they will send me a name, and send the name, then they'll send the payment.
Okay.
So they send the name ahead of time. They didn't send payment. Got it. They're not finished. They didn't send. So I removed the name.
Have they sent the payment up to now?
They didn't send it.
That's
so
what
why,
he said.
Why should I have the name there? They didn't send
Okay,
me payment, bro.
I have a
The
question.
only person.
But you don't need to.
Listen, the only person who really called
So
me
my
correct
honest-
the names, they all put a name there so people can look at it and correct the names, right? So the only person who called me Flomo Gibson, Steve called me for one Pete something, and then Mariama come for two different people, and then how they call it, one Esther, I put Esther Cooper because I got Pastor Cooper ex-wife. So I know her as Esther Cooper. We put Esther Cooper, but actually Esther Bayon.
Yeah, Esther Bayon.
So we made a correction. So those are the only people who make correction.
Okay, so I think for next time, if there's no payment being made, there's no need for you to be making
let's just be
corrections
honest here,
on.
right? I think Mr.
the
Tay
list.
clarified his side. We will,
So Imaya still got a lady money.
so listen
But
now.
she-
But
but
listen
she-
now.
No, she paid though. Grace paid. December 22nd gets me right. I mean, I'm not right again. She paid to Emmanuel when he was when they turning the list over. He didn't include her name. He still got a woman $22.
So hold on.
So do you have a
when
list
when they married, they turn that list over. They did not include the woman. When did they turn it
Do
over?
you have a copy of
On
that?
the 20th.
So they turned the list over on the 20th, but they did not include the woman name.
After that, people were still paying. So on December 10, before midnight, I think 10 something, he sent me 69 names. That's 69 names. The woman still knew on 9 day, even though she paid on 22nd. But January 10, he submitted a name of 69 people. The woman knew not still there.
So
Come
do
on
you,
now.
do you
How
have
you
a
explain
copy
that?
of that?
Yeah, I just showed it to you.
He just show it. So let me zoom in on the camera. Please go down again. Just zoom in again.
So the 69 names he might have sent me.
Yeah,
You
finally
see,
for
I said send me the woman receipt. He did prove the woman. The woman paid $22. You see, December 22nd, the woman paid. But he didn't send me the woman name, right? Guess, here is it. These names are the 69 names he sent. You can't see the woman in there. He sent the 69 names. The woman name is not there. But the woman made payment to you. But I didn't receive the payment. I expect him to keep the woman name on the list. She didn't make a payment.
So up to now, he has not sent the
You
woman.
not see you send the money yet. When you send me
No, has he sent the woman name to you since then?
No.
I mean, just say, okay, I send it late.
He
He
sent
did
it
not. He
today.
didn't send payment. That's
But
why
he
he sent me all
asked you-
this. He said,
but
oh, my
he
man.
said he can make
So I
a
said,
payment
Maya, go
today.
back to your later. You send me the money not there. He look at it and saw it not there. So I said, did you give me the money? You need to give him the money as well.
So he gave you the woman money
Not
up to
give the
now.
money, not give me the name.
All right, thank you. So, Bollietv, you know. Bollietv, once again, as you can see, I am on my way to broadcast my vote.
Yeah, but the reason our community people are very, when it comes to finance, I'm very careful with. He did the same thing with Omega. What they got now? Omega, what they Gaia. Gaia repaid, and I put Gaia here and even put a date and said date payment on a comment. I sent it to him. Gaia did not see any on the list, and when I called Eric, he wanted to argue about it. And I told him, I said, brother, they just community. I don't want you to argue. I send you this listing. When you look on that letter, I was in the office. I said, I remember specifically that I added late payment to Guy's name so that you can know that he registered late. And then later on, he went and phoned and said, oh, I'm sorry. Okay? I keep finance. When it comes to finance, I keep all my documents. The only
and there were people who were talking crap, okay, to me. And quickly, the reason I'm here again is because the commissioner and the community saw fit of what I've done over the years in this community. And your record stands for you in your absence. When I was appointed, I was not even in Arizona. When I was contacted, I was in Liberia. And I accepted. And to tell you how qualified I am, the commission moved the date of these debates. And there were people who were talking crap, okay, to me. And quickly, the reason I'm here again is because the commissioner and the community saw fit of what I've done over the years in this community. And your record stands for you in your absence. When I was appointed, I was not even in Arizona. When I was contacted, I was in Liberia. And I accepted. And to tell you how qualified I am, the commission moved the date of these debates to work with my dates. That's how qualified I am.
This is what brings in this question. They refused. They said it was up. It was up to the other candidate to see if they were okay for the debate, saying the vice president would not have made it, right? My question is, you heard one of the moderators during the debate say that they postponed the presidential debate because of him. How did that make you feel, Mr. Emma Kamara? How did that make you feel?
I mean, it was disheartening. I thought it was unfortunate that they could not consider the bereavement of one of my vice presidential candidate. However, they could consider, Ahmed personal arrangements. I thought it was unfortunate. It was unfair to my team. But hey, such a time and such a condition. And
according to your vice president, you guys were told that Ahmed was not going to be part of the moderating team until last minute of time.
We raised the issue of conflict of interest. His sister is one of the candidates on the team, and so we thought that it would be unfair to us. They initially agreed, and a few hours to the debate, they came back and said Ahmed will be the moderator. We even threatened to pull out of that debate if Ahmed moderated, but I mean, again, we had no option but to.
So the election commission agreed that, okay, he was not going to be part of the debate. And then a few hours to the debate, they told you guys that, no, he's going to be part of it.
That's correct.
And they did not take into consideration you guys' claim that, look, the man's sister is on Steve Bollietv's team?
That's correct.
First question here would be that, as an election commissioner, let's say, for example, if I was a candidate and I want to, I can't make it to the debate, do you guys have provision as to what process I have to go through? Let's go this out. I have to go through to excuse myself?
Well, we had the announcement out several weeks before the debate. And so the schedule was based on the availability of the facility that we were using. So what we expected, what we asked all candidates to do is, if you have any schedule problem, you get to us before the schedule comes up. But once the schedule is up, and it is based on the availability of the facility, then it's hard for us to make any adjustments.
Thank you for that clarification. Now, what if there is an emergency that is unexpected, such as death? Do you guys have provision to maybe
Yeah, well, if you have situations such as death, that is beyond your control, that is beyond our control. But once the schedule once that schedule is made, then of course the other candidate that is available will have a town hall meeting with them instead of a debate.
Okay, so you have a town hall meeting with that candidate instead of a debate. You can excuse the other candidate that have the death in the family.
Correct.
If they're willing to be excused.
Correct.
But you cannot cancel the debate and that person will have the town hall. Now, when it comes to town hall now, who pays for the town hall? What if the other candidate comes back for bereavement and also want to have a town hall.
Yeah, then we look at our schedule and the availability of the hall. If the hall is because remember we pay for the hall.
Correct.
So if the hall is available at that time, we can make provision. But if the hall is not available, we'll make it known to you that the hall is not available.
So you only pay for the hall one time. Whoever is available to debate will use that hall. And if the other person comes back from bereavement, you're not going to pay again to
we
rent the
are
hall.
willing to pay again in as much as the hall is available. But if it is not available, we will let you know. We will inform you that the hall is not available.
So let me ask a question. So the vice president said that she was bereaved and she asked for you guys to move the time.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And you guys said no.
Correct. The reason we said no is because the hall was not available at the time that she wanted to have a town hall.
Now, did you guys come up with another time to say, okay, no, we can't give it to you at this time that you want it, but we can see if we can find another time suitable within the time frame that you can have your town hall?
We exhausted all avenues that we had. Now, all the arsenals at our disposal, we exhausted them. And once that decision was made, we got back to her and said, we are sorry, we tried to make arrangement for the hall, but it is not available at the time that you are available.
Thank you. Okay, so now my last question, and I like the way you answered the question, you clarifying a lot of that. So my last question here will be, now when it comes to picking who the moderators are, what process did you guys go through to pick the moderators?
Okay, so the election commission deliberate. We have 5 members on the election commission. So we go to our meeting, we make a selection, and we deliberate on those names, and then we make the final decision.
And okay, so if you make the final decision on who you want to be the moderator, what if that person is not around? Do you replace that person, or do you guys wait for that person to be available?
We replace them if we have somebody to take their place.
So because the reason why I asked the question, and you say, I like the way you answer, you say if you replace them. One of the moderators on the day of the debate said that you guys had to postpone, Mr. Emma Kamara said that you guys had to postpone the debate because he was out of the country. So this is my question.
Okay,
if you say that you have to find somebody, if that person not available on that day, right?
Okay.
Why you guys had to postpone the debate? Because that's what he said.
Okay, so the misunderstanding there is this. The debate was not scheduled when we contacted him. He was in Liberia, we contacted him. And the reason we contacted him because his name came up in the election commission's discussions about moderators. And so majority agreed that he should be one of the people that will moderate the debate.
Even though he was not here?
Even though he was not here.
So you guys did not postpone the debate because of him?
No, we contacted him before the schedule was made.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
You too.
So what? Welcome to Bollietv, where we put everything was very raw.
Thank you. Stay tuned. Got to catch it in your raw. Tomorrow will be fire. Listen, you don't want to miss Bollietv. Tomorrow will be fire. Everything will be clarified.
Welcome to Bollietv, where we say everything raw, very, very raw.
We will be saying it raw. People who hold comment, I will be on Bollietv tomorrow. Y'all will be there. I don't have a problem. Did you vote? Who you voted for?
Oh, wow. Wow. We want for the men to tell you who you vote.
But guys, but how you think about the process anyway? How you think?
It's great. We love the way La bring together now that we can express our view, which is a good thing.
Because he said he traveled to come from out of the country, to come and moderate the debate here, but his sister is on the other team. Why are you making accommodation for him, but not making it for me? Did you bring those grievances out to the commission?
So yes, I will answer that question in 2 parts. We didn't know. I didn't know that the date was being changed for him. What we were told, what happened was people voiced their concerns about this man moderating the debate. I was in the meeting, a general meeting, and one of our brothers, Edwin Moore, he voiced his opinion. He said he doesn't think it's fair for this man to moderate.
Who man? You keep saying this man. Call his name.
Mr. Kamara, Emmett Kamara, to moderate the debate, considering the fact that his twin sister is on the other side. You know, that's being biased, and that's a conflict of interest. So the commissioner promised that this man, that they were going to do something about it, that this man would not moderate the debate.
When you say the commission, which of the commission promised that the man was not going to do the debate?
I heard from two or three sources. The commissioner was Pastor Ed Cooper.
So Pastor Ed Cooper assured people that they were going to do everything so he can moderate the debate.
So he couldn't moderate the debate. And one of the people, I believe he'll be here today, you can also interview him. His name is Prince Moore. He also reached out to the commissioner concerning the concern that people were having in the community about this man moderating the debate, about MM moderating the debate. So he was told that such a thing would not happen. In fact, the presidential candidate, which is Harry, he did not know that Emmett was going to moderate the debate until last minute, because they had already told us that Emmett was not going to moderate the debate, and last minute things changed.
And according to your vice president, you guys were told that Emmett was not going to be part of the moderating team until last minute of time?
We raised the issue of conflict of interest. His sister is one of the candidates on the team, and so we thought that it would be unfair to us. They initially agreed, and a few hours to the debate, they came back and said Emmett will be the moderator. We even threatened to pull out of that debate if Emmett moderated, but I mean, again, we had no option but to.
So the election commission agreed that, okay, he was not going to be part of the debate. And then a few hours to the debate, they told you guys that, no, he's going to be part of it.
That's correct.
And they did not take into consideration you guys' claim that, look, the man's sister is on Steve Bollietv's team?
That's correct.
All right.
And there were people who were talking crap, okay, to me. And quickly, the reason I'm here again is because the commissioner and the community saw fit of what I've done over the years in this community. And your record stands for you in your absence. When I was appointed, I was not even in Arizona. When I was contacted, I was in Liberia. And I accepted. And to tell you how qualified I am, the commission moved the date of these debates to work with my dates.
So the misunderstanding there is this. The debate was not scheduled when we contacted him. He was in Liberia, we contacted him. And the reason we contacted him because his name came up in the election commission's discussions about moderators. And so majority agreed that he should be one of the people that will moderate the debate.
Even though he was not here?
Even though he was not here.
So you guys did not postpone the debate because of him?
No.
Amore, I want to do a quick interview with you. Some allegation made where your name came up. Okay, so as I learned, right, you were one of those that contacted the election commission. Is it true? Huh? You were when the VP grandmother died, right? They said you were one of those that are trying to negotiate for them to see if they can reschedule the debate. Can you tell me who exactly you contacted for the election commission office?
Okay, so as a matter of fact, so I received a lot of complaints from few members of the community, and when the complaint came to me, they said that, oh, the VP of relative passed away and stuff, such for the debate to be changed. So the person I reached out to first, I reached out to Pastor Cooper, and one of the reasons I reached out to Pastor Cooper, that was regarding the procedure of the election, you know what I'm saying, because what's his name, Emmett was moderating the debate, and we also know that Emmett's sister is on the ticket, you know what I'm saying, that's conflict of interest. So it was on a Friday, I reached out to Pastor Cooper, I said, you know what, I think it's unethical, and there's a conflict of interest that Emmett going to be moderating the debate since his sister's on the ticket as well. I was like, how you got it? I responded. He told me, he said, oh yeah, definitely, I guarantee we're going to change that. And then can you imagine the day of the debate? That was not even addressed.
So, the commission, told you that they were going to change Emmett because it would be a conflict of interest since his sister is on the Steve Bollietv's team.
Exactly.
But then they didn't get back to you guys. Did they ever? until the day of the debate.
The day of the debate, when I went to the debate and I saw MM out already, I was like, wow, that's all, that's my.
Did you confront him to see why?
Even the day of the debate, he don't even want to have a conversation with anyone. That's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the debate is supposed to be what? Non-partisan. You cannot tell me, I call you, as a matter of fact, I even plan on writing communication to the board of director. But that same day when I call him, I say, you know what, they completely coming to me. You know what I'm saying? MS should not be about to written the debate. He said, oh, don't worry, I will